Jesus Christ, Frank, what kind of a way to end a chapter is that? Jesus Christ, Frank, you horny old man. Major spoilers for anything after the first Dune book / the 2 Denis Villeneuve movies, if you've seen them but not read the books. For those people that have read the Dune books, they know that they get pretty weird. I'm currently on my second reread through, and towards the end of God Emperor, I realised it's actually about climbing. So let me explain. Idaho found he could manage the climb without thinking about it. Duncan Idaho gets played in the Dune movies by Jason Momoa, who people may or may not know is actually into rock climbing, so it's meant to be, I guess. His fingers wriggled upward into a sharp crack. My guy Pete. He tested his weight gently on the support. Yes, briefly he rested, pressing his face against warm rock, not looking up or down. So if he's climbing on warm rock, he's climbing in bad conditions. So, you know, it sounds like he's not got the best tactics. He's doing a ground up on-site free solo on hot rock. So that's kind of sketch. You won't catch Honnold doing that. Once more, he crept upward. A bit of rock broke away from his hand. Dust and shards fell across the right cheek, but he did not even feel it. Every bit of his awareness concentrated on the groping hand, the balance of his feet on the tiniest of protrusions, clinging to the rock surface at times by the sheer power of his will. It could be 500 meters or 5,000. The important thing lay in what a more careful study revealed. Tiny transverse cracks, broken places, even a narrow ledge about 20 meters above the drifting sand at the bottom, and another ledge about 2/3 of the way up the face. He knew that an unconscious part of him, an ancient and dependable part, was making the necessary measurements, scaling them to his own body. So many Duncan lengths to that place. A hand grip here, another there. His own hands. He could already feel himself climbing. He's just like straight Adam Andre preparing for silence, just laying on the floor. I can climb that wall, Idaho said. If I carried a light rope, I could pull a heavier rope. The rest of you could climb it easily then. It's basically like he's a Sherpa. He's going to do all the hard work, and then the fucking Gumbies are just benefiting from his hard work, pulling on the fixed line. Left hand up now. No crack, but a ledge. His eyes, then his chin, lifted over the high ledge he had seen from below. He elbowed his way onto it, rolled over and rested, looking only outward, not up or down. It was a sand horizon out there, a breeze with dust in it limiting the view. He had seen many such horizons in the Dune days. Watching from below, Naylor experienced a growing affinity for the climber. I would like to have his child, she thought. A child from birth. See, this is unrealistic, because women never look at climbers and think, I want to make a child with them. Look at climbers and go, what a fucking loser. She could feel her heart hammering though. Idaho's venture was like sex. Jesus Christ, Frank. It was not passively erotic, but akin to rare magic in the way it seized her. Naylor wondered though, if she might experience an orgasm. Jesus Christ, Frank, you horny old man. He was so close to the top now. Not the only one that's close. The sharp edge cut into his fingers as he put his weight on it. He brought his left hand up to that level, found a purchase, and pulled himself slowly upward. His eyes reached the level of his hands. He stared across a flat space which reached outward into blue sky. He rolled then, twisting and crawling until the wall was far behind him. Only then did he stand and tell himself what his sense reported. Jesus Christ. He walked back to the edge and looked down, waving to them. Yes, they were cheering. See, this is how you know Frank wasn't a climber, because no one gives a crap when you do your proj. He nodded once to himself before turning back the way he had come, lifting the light rope from his shoulders as he walked. It was only when she saw the rope come snaking down that Naylor had her orgasm. Jesus Christ, Frank, what kind of a way to end a chapter is that? It's so unrealistic, because my wife has watched me climb loads of times and she's never been remotely turned on by it. So that was, let's say, episode 1 of Climbing Book Review. Let me know in the comments if there's any books or chapters or anything like that that I should talk about, and maybe we'll do it again sometime. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.